Hey, this is Shiraz just giving you a heads up that when energy shifts, I yawn and I cough. So you're going to hear that in the video. And just giving you the heads up, I'm not sick. I'm not tired. That's just how it goes. So here we go. Enjoy.
So I want to start a business, and I'm in the very beginning. I never did it before, and I didn't earn money for many years. So I'm starting from zero, and but I had a lot of fun and really a good mood to start with it. And I found somebody helping me to create nice flyers, and then. And then yesterday she said something, this woman that helped me, that I suddenly felt very frustrated, and I had a lack of energy to continue with it, because she said that what you want to do, you are not allowed to do with this COVID situation. So why are you starting this now?
Okay.
Um,
All right.
and
So
I told her immediately, well, I just go for it because that's what I love to do. It will work. But I just said it, and afterwards I didn't feel it anymore.
yep. So she has her story and she's put it on you. And there's two elements here. Number one is you buying her story, but whether or not you're allowed to do this because of COVID. And number two, your fear of her judgment if you do it anyway. So let's go with number two first. You have to be willing to have people judge you and think what you're doing is bad, even though you know it's good, because they're coming from their story. She's coming from a story of lack, of people suffering, and this is the wrong time to build a business, and you should wait till COVID's over and play it safe. And when you're worried about her judging you for going against things and being prosperous when it's a time for suffering, like that's basically what she's saying. This is a time for suffering, not to be happy, right? Then you're trying to avoid a judgment that's just going to lead to lack in your life. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to make sure no one judges you for growing your business right now?
Yes.
Wow, that wasn't a real yes. So why is it so important that no one judges you?
I cannot deal well with it. It hurts me.
Okay. So that goes back to that feeling of guilt and shame. That's a choice on your part. When you really understand that they're judging you because they're coming from their story, they're trying to maintain their story so they feel safe. It's not even that they feel good, they feel safe. Then they're trying to impose their will on you so that they're safe. It's not about you feeling safe or either of you feeling good and prosperous and happy. It's just safety. And when you look at that for every person that judges you, they're just coming at me from their story and judging me from where they are, not from where I am and what I'm trying to do, then it doesn't hurt as much because it's them. It's about them. It's not really about you, right? As long as you are trying to do the best you can and not intentionally going around trying to screw people over, you're good, right? There's no reason to feel guilty.
But Shiraz, all this what you said now, that's what I'm telling myself when somebody's judging me. Then I tell myself, okay, this is the story of this person, but I still feel tense.
Okay.
Also, I know this idea.
Okay. So have you had people judge you like that and make you feel tense like that in the past?
Yeah.
Okay. Who were those people?
Just recently, for example.
No, go as far back in your life as possible. When have you felt like that kind of judgment and gone into that reaction to people talking to you and telling you what you should and shouldn't do?
Okay, when I'm 5.
Okay.
When I was 5.
So are you still reacting to people as though you were 5?
Yes.
Okay, there's the issue. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to continue to react to people's judgments as though you were 5?
Yes.
Are you willing to destroy the belief that you still have to protect your 5-year-old self?
No.
Okay, why not? Your 5-year-old self isn't around anymore.
Somehow, yes.
Okay, so as long as you're keeping your 5-year-old self around, you're going to be reacting from the point of view of that 5-year-old. When it's fine to remember being 5, and this, but you have to let yourself come to who you are now, not be stuck in the past, because then you're stuck in all the beliefs and restrictions of the past. So are you willing to destroy the belief that you have to keep protecting your 5-year-old self?
It's difficult.
Okay, what makes it difficult?
I wonder what happens if I'm not protecting.
But you don't need to. So you're thinking that you need to protect the 5-year-old self because otherwise your 5-year-old self will get hurt. But your 5-year-old self is now you. You're not 5. 5-year-old self is grown. Does not really exist as a 5-year-old being anywhere. So there's no need to protect that person. It's just you.
Okay, I try.
Okay. To quote Yoda, do or do not, there is no try. Okay. So this is a big thing because most people are not living in the present. They're living in periods of the past or the future. And the present is where everything works and where you can make changes. So if you keep jumping to the past and the future, you're not doing anything to create anything different, anything big, anything special in the present. Right? And remember, you're looking at safety. If you are coming from a place of safety, you have to inherently create things in your reality to be safe from. If you stop trying to be safe and just come from awareness, then there's no danger anymore. Right? If you're on the road and you're trying to be safe from the other traffic, then you're gonna be seeing like, oh, that person's changing lanes and he's going to cut me off, and you've got to slam on the brakes, and you're always on edge looking for some source of danger to be safe from. But if you're in awareness, then you're driving, you're like, oh, that car's there, oh, that car's going to cross a couple of lanes, I'll just slow down. And so there's never any sense of danger. It's just that you're going in flow and in harmony with everything that's going around because it's awareness, not safety. So we're taught all the time, play it safe, be safe, take care of yourself out there. And I keep telling people, stop that. Play it with awareness, be aware. It's a much better place to be because there's no tension, there's no stress, there's no constant looking for danger, and there's no creating danger to justify the reason you're playing it safe. Because that's what you're doing. You're going to constantly create people, bring them into your life so that they can judge you and tell you bad things. So you say, oh, look, there it is again. I have to play it safe. I have to protect my 5-year-old self. I have to go into reaction. When you let that all go, those people just don't show up in your life anymore. Isn't that great?
This would be nice.
Yeah. So are you willing to destroy the belief, okay, we're going to go 2 of them, that you have to protect your 5-year-old self?
Yes.
Here we go. And are you willing to destroy the belief that you have to play it safe?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's resistance on that one. Okay, so think about everything I just said. Safety creates danger. Safety creates stagnation and smallness. Safety creates limitation. As long as you're playing it safe, you're creating a smaller life than you could possibly have. And I'm not saying be reckless. The opposite of safety isn't recklessness, it's awareness. Oof, okay, that shifted for a couple people there. So are you willing to destroy the belief that you have to play it safe?
Yes.
It's moving a little, not as much as I would hope, but we're cracking it. Ooh. Okay, what do you think is going to happen if you stop playing it safe?
I have two sides. I know it's beautiful when I'm just in awareness. Life is great then.
Mm-hmm.
But there must be something else.
Why must there be something else?
No, otherwise I would just do it.
Fair enough, to do it. Okay. And you have to look at the, it's funny, you look at the evidence in a different way. You've been playing it safe your whole life, right? Are you happy with the results you've gotten from playing it safe for your whole life?
No, and it wasn't safe.
It may not have felt safe, but you were you were constantly protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and again, you're protecting yourself because it wasn't safe, because you felt you have to play it safe. So you have to create things to be safe from, which is why you kept getting into these situations where you felt unsafe, you were being attacked. It's the beliefs first, the reality second. It is not that the reality comes up and then you create the beliefs around it. It's always the other way around. We just don't perceive it that way. So if you're willing to let it go, imagine all those reasons, all those things that have been attacking you, those reasons to play it safe, imagine them just starting to fade away and not be in your reality anymore.
Yeah, enjoy this imagination.
Okay, so once more, are you willing to destroy the belief that you have to play it safe?
Yes.
Okay, so a little bit more. I think that's all we're going to get out of you today. And that's okay, because it is shifting, but this is a deep one for you. You've been in it for so long. Whew. How are you feeling?
Yes, it is. Oh, I want to move a lot.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, let that process. And this is what's happening, is the new reality starting to seep in, and it's feeling like, oh, okay, that's coming in. I got to move. I can't just sit still with this, but let it come in. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.